Well, hello. It's been a long time since I posted something, right? Well, I decided to take a break from social media. Sometimes social media can really just cloud up can take up so much your time. And when, especially when you're trying to hear a word, when just looking for, not looking, but just want to hear from God. So I wanted to hear from Him because it was some things that I wanted to know. But can you believe this is the fifth month? 5 months already in 2017. So what have you done? What have you accomplished so far? Have you accomplished your goals? Have you set out to make those dreams come true? I know I had to ask myself that because there are some things that I want to do in my life. Because, one of the things that I realize is if you're at a job and you can't wait till Friday, you're not in purpose. If you at a job you can't stand, and I mean you just there because it pays good, it's paying your bills, you having some money in your pocket, but you're not happy, you're not fulfilled. And I feel that when you're at that moment, if you're at that point, it's time for change. It's time to really go forth after your goals and dreams in life. Life is not meant to just to live a mediocre life. you know Life is not meant to. A lot of times people don't want to step out on faith because of money. I don't have enough money. The timing just isn't right. But you know what, there is not a right time to go after your goals and dreams. There's not a right time to go, to open up that business or start up that new business. There isn't a right time to do anything. The only time is it's up to you to step out on faith and to go after that goal and dream. It's up to you to want to live the life that you know that you deserve to live. It's up to you. It's up to you. Can't nobody live your life but you. Did nobody make you but Him. So can't nobody tell you how to live your life but you. Even if people don't, understand what you're doing, they don't understand why opening up this business, or taking that leap to do this, that, and the third. You don't have to tell them. You don't have to justify why you're doing something. They're not living your life. They don't see the dream that you see. They don't see what God placed in you or showed you. It's just up to you to want to go after that dream, to go after that goal. It's up to you. You have to go out and step out on faith. Can't nobody make you do anything unless you let them. So, my prayer is that you go after your goal and your dream in life. It's not fair to you to sit or be at a job that you can't stand, that you can't wait till Friday. And you've been on that job more than 1 year. If you've been on that job more than 1 year and you saying these things, baby, it's time. It's time. It's time to step forth and do what you've always wanted to do. It's time for you to step out on faith and be what God has told you to do. To live that abundant life that He promised, the abundant life that He said that we are supposed to live. And these are something that, while I'm encouraging you, I'm encouraging myself, you know. Because, think about it like this. What type of legacy you want to leave for your kids? Let's think about it. Our parents, did they leave a legacy for us? Think about it. A legacy is a business or just something that can be passed down to generation to generation to generation. What has been passed down to you? I love my parents, but there was nothing that was passed down. You know, they worked, but one of the things that I said to myself is I don't mind working. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. But one of the things that I did not want to do is settle. And that's something that I saw my parents do. They settled and just said, well, I'm here. This job I have, I just make do of it. No. I just know for myself that I know I'm meant to live an abundant life. I know there is something inside me. I wanna leave a great legacy for my children and children's children and children's children. I want to make an impact on the world. And in order to do that, I have to step out on faith and do that. But one of the main goals I do want to do is build a great legacy, for my kids. And think about it, what legacy you want to leave for your kids? You got people now think about it, you got hairstylists that have their own hair salon. They can leave that legacy to their kids. You got, people that have stepped out and have their own gym, own clothing line. That's a legacy that will be passed down to their children and children's children. So think about it. What type of legacy you want to leave for your kids? What is it that you want to do with your life? Stop being afraid and go for it, because God did not give us a spirit of fear. What He gave us is free will, and it's up to us to want to go forth and be what He called us to do. So this is a brand new week, brand new work week, and second week of the new month in May. And May 5 represents grace. So my prayer is that God's grace come to hit your household. And my prayer is that you step out on faith. No matter how it looks, even if you start that business and you're not having enough clients that you thought you would, business is coming out slow, don't regret that small beginning, because small things produce big things. So just know that you may have one or two clients, you may have sold maybe not 10 shirts or whatever, but guess what? It's coming. Just keep pushing forward. Keep pressing forward, because you shall reap an abundance. So that's my prayer to you. Go after it. You deserve to have a great legacy for yourself and for your children and children's children. You deserve to have greatness. You have greatness inside of you. The world needs to see your gift. Be blessed.